Hi guys, it's Catherine from HypnoTrading here, and today I wanted to do a really quick, really informal video for you on using self-hypnosis for changing your mindset as a trader and for trading success. So it is really informal, and I'm going to put it up on the members area afterwards, so you'll have access to it in plenty of time and opportunity to look at it again, and you'll learn a lot from this. This is something that is going to be a game changer for you if you use it correctly and you use it smartly. So, before I start, I'm going to talk to you for a moment about, self-hypnosis. What is it? Well, if I'm honest, there's absolutely so much information out there on it, and there's also loads of debate. Does it really exist? Is it just relaxation? Is it an altered state of consciousness? Well, I'm going to tell you, self-hypnosis is basically a process of focused concentration to allow you to program your mind, to elevate and increase your motivation, and to create change and to keep those changes on track, which as a trader is really important because there are things that you want to do better, such as being more consistent. And whilst that's great in the short term, for a couple of days, you really want that to be a permanent change, and you really want to use this to support that change. It's also great for increasing your confidence and your self-esteem, and that too is very, very important in your trading career. You take a lot of knocks, you lose money, and you need to believe in yourself and to feel confident in not only your ability but the trading methods that you're using, and to know that this is something that you can achieve success in and achieve your goals in. Okay, so before you do a self-hypnosis session, there's a few sort of health and safety issues that you might want to consider. So, for example, you must never ever be driving when you do self-hypnosis. You must never be operating heavy machinery, and you must never be doing anything that would put yourself or indeed other people at risk. So if you're looking after someone who needs you to be aware of what's going on and on the ball, then self-hypnosis is something that's going to have to wait until they've gone to bed, for example, if it's little kids or an elderly relative. Anyway, so never ever do anything self-hypnosis in a position where you would be able to put yourself or others at risk. Okay, so I made a few notes, as I mentioned earlier. This is very relaxed, very informal video, but I'm going to talk you through 5 stages of self-hypnosis and how you can use it for trading success. So the first part is the induction, and this is the part that helps with that focused concentration element. I've outlined a couple of different methods in my book. This is a new one to that, and this is a very quick one. So what I want you to do, and again, don't do it right now, listen to the video, play it back a few times and then practice this, is I want you to lift one hand. So we're going to go with your right hand, for example, and I want you to imagine you've got a balloon tied to your wrist, and that helium balloon is just allowing your hand to sort of go up and up and up, and at the same time as your hand's travelling up, I want you to just stare at it and keep staring at it and try not to blink, and just allow your hand to go up higher and higher as if it's really being pulled up by this helium balloon. And then what I want you to do is I want you to lift your other hand, so your left hand in this instance, and when it's the same height, still staring at your other hand, I want you to click your finger and allow your hands to just drop into your lap, just really relaxed, flopping them down. And as you click your fingers and you allow both of your hands to drop into your lap, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Because what's happening then when you close your eyes is you're cutting out that external interaction with your environment, and you can focus really deeply within, and that's something that's very important that you need to do. Okay, so once you have got your eyes closed and you're feeling comfortable, I want you to make sure that you can begin your countdown to your trader control headquarters. So notice the play on words there with headquarters. I want you to do it mentally, counting down from 10 to 1. So perhaps counting down a number each time you breathe out really slowly. Taking a nice deep breath in and then breathing out slowly for as long as you can. Really slowing that out breath down allows you to decrease your heart rate and also optimize the amount of oxygen that's being used in your body. So counting from 10 down to 1, and what you're doing with each number that you're counting down, imagine yourself moving more deeply, really deeply within into your trader control headquarters. I don't want you to be too relaxed. Relaxed is good, but not too relaxed. I want you to be sitting in a chair. I want you to be motivated and have a really strong posture, and just not too lazy, relaxed, so that you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. You really want to focus on this, because this is important stuff. You are investing in you. You are investing in your mindset. You are investing in your trading career. Okay, so when you're counting down from 10 to 1, when you get to 1, I want you to imagine a door in front of you, and this is your trader control headquarter door, and it's got a plaque on it that tells you what it is, and behind that door, in a moment, there are a stack of resources that you can help get your head in the zone and create change. Okay, so behind this door there are all these resources for you. So when you're ready, you can move into that room, and what I want you to do is notice all of the variety of resources around you. Some of them will really stand out and be very, very obvious. Others will be more subtle. And what you can do with these resources, imagine them going deep into your mind, literally programming your mind to change, to have that mindset that you want, to make those trading maneuvers and techniques and decisions that are going to enhance your success. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example now of a few of those resources that you might find in there. Okay, so you're going to find new trading habits, such as reviewing your losing trades regularly to spot little patterns and habits that you'll be doing. So if you spot a behaviour pattern or an action habit, something that you're always doing, then as you're absorbing this information to create new trading habits, you can delete that old pattern. So that's something that you can do. The next thing you can do is absorb this amazing resource of trading control behaviours. So behaviours that control how you trade, and to prevent you over trading or hesitating or feeling too stressed. So you're absorbing all these new behaviours, even if you're not quite specific on what they are yet. You know that you're giving yourself that strength to be in control and to be able to act decisively, for example. Perhaps there's even a little mirror for you to go and have a peep in. So you see this mirror, you walk in front of it, and what do you see? You don't see yourself how you are now. No. What you see is that future self, that trader self, that person that has achieved the goals and objectives. So, let's make it interesting. Excite yourself with the success. Perhaps you're wearing a really expensive suit that you've never been able to afford before, or indeed perhaps you're wearing beachwear because you can trade on the beach, or perhaps you're on the golf course because you only trade for a few hours a day and you have a wonderful lifestyle where you can go and play golf for hours with your friends. Whatever your goals are, see that, create that vision of yourself, make it as really, really strong and vivid in your mind, and tell yourself, that person in the mirror that you can see is telling you, no excuses for failure, no excuses to fail to achieve your trading success. And then perhaps another resource, I call it the triple T, the trader tell-off. So give yourself a finger wag. Get on with it, loser. You don't want to be a loser, do you? You do not want to be a loser. Yes, you'll incur a few losses as a trader, but you want to make more profits. So perhaps for some people, they find it really motivating if they're having someone literally telling them off and giving them the finger wag. And you can have that. You can have the trader tell-off. Get on with it. Stop making excuses. Whatever it is that works for you. Or maybe even you are doing a brilliant job. You are trying so hard. So whether you're a carrot person or a stick person, have that trader tell-off ready for you. And then perhaps another one that you could have would be a new life movie. So you can watch yourself on a cinema screen leading that life, taking those trades. You can watch yourself trading and see yourself making all of those really, really good decisions. Okay, you need to do this. You need to work on yourself. You need to put the effort in. That isn't something that your trader tell-off is telling you. This is something that I am telling you. You need to put the effort in. You can't be passive in this. You can't expect that change is going to happen instantly. It's hard work, but you can achieve this. And this method is going to help you. Okay, and then finally 5 is coming out of that hypnotic state. So with your eyes closed, you're counting up from 1 to 10. And when you get to 8, I want you to tell yourself that you're fully wide awake, open your eyes, count 9 and 10 aloud with your eyes open, and immediately go and move on to something else. It doesn't have to be trader related. Take yourself away from thinking about what you've just been doing, okay, because that will give your mind the opportunity to really absorb these strong, powerful messages that you've been giving yourself and make that move towards change and help you become a better trader, become more profitable, and reduce the amount of money that you're losing, which is exactly what you want to do. Okay, so many people ask me how often they should do self-hypnosis sessions, or how often they should listen to an MP3, for example, and I say at least once a day, ideally at first twice a day. While you're working on this, you're getting used to it. It doesn't have to take very long. It can take only a few minutes. So if you find that you're constantly checking trades and you really need to not be doing that and you want to walk away but you're struggling, take yourself and do a little hypnosis session on using that trader control headquarters to give you the strength to go and do something else away from trading, because constantly checking the trades is no good for you. Okay, so if you know that you trade really well on a 4-hourly thing, you don't need to be looking at hour 1, 2, 3 and 4 and every single minute in between, and you can use a little couple of minutes of self-hypnosis just to give you that strength, that conviction, that elevation of confidence to walk away and go and do something else. Okay, so obviously you've opened your eyes by that point. You're doing this a couple of times a day, every day, and then eventually it can be as and when you want to, as and when you feel like it, as and when you feel that you need it. Okay. So that is a really quick fire guide for you, and you can use this whenever you want. I did say it was informal, so I have stuttered a few times, and that's absolutely fine. We're all human. Just to end, I do have a special offer for you on my hypnotrading.co.uk shop. I sell a personalised CD, so I will create a hypnosis session for you based on your needs. It's normally $99.99, but for the next 48 hours, or 36 hours, whatever it is, ending tomorrow, the 10th of June 2016, you can get it for only $69.99, so you've only got a little bit of time to do that. So I'm going to send this out in an email to you all, so that you've all got plenty of time to look at it. I'm going to put this video on the members area so you can keep checking back and listen to it as many times as you want to. If you have any questions on this and how you can use self-hypnosis, or even the technique that I've outlined today, you can email me at hello@hypnotrading.co.uk and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you and goodbye for now.